Hello, welcome back to Brazil. We are going to be putting in some sunflowers, hopefully. So, as we get the John Deere planter opened up, let's have a quick look again what we can do. We can do sunflowers, we can do soybeans and corn, as well as cotton, which we already know. Sorghum, rice and black bean we can't currently do right now, which, you know, it's fine. We've got plenty of time to be able to get that stuff planted. We're going to be here a while. So, here we go. Sunflowers, let's get them in the ground. Let's get some more work done. I love the planted texture on this map. It is absolutely beautiful. We are going to have to leave some fields for the winter, so we can put in some winter cereal crops, like the winter wheat, possibly some winter oat and barley. I know Donald is occasional to the old canola and barley, so we'll plant some of that as well, and corn. So there we go, we'll get that done, but that is for the winter period. I like that we do have the ability to, you know, with this geo, be able to do winter cereal crops. I mean, normally with the geo that we are using on the Valley of the Old Farm, that is European Simplified, because I thought, you know, if anybody wants a certain thing planting, then I'll be able to do it through that easy. But then I thought, you know what, realistically, are you going to be able to plant things whenever you want, when you want? Of course you're not. He says as he takes a mouthful of drink. So, we're going to get sunflowers in this one. We're then going to possibly look at giving the cows some straw. They really do need it. Possibly some TMR. Got to take care of the animals, and the animals take care of you. There we go. Swing around. There is a little bit of an awkward spot up here somewhere. Say some of these fields I did have to alter slightly because there were just some mounds and bumps where planters just struggled, and I think this might have been one of them, down that back edge, down that side, and just over there. I know I had to do that on, what field is it? Let's have a look. I think it might have been 14. It was up here. It was like a weird, like, little mound that no matter which angle you went at, it just wouldn't plant, which was really frustrating. So I went over and I sorted that out. So not only have I done bits that you can see, there's also parts that you can't see. It's like round this tree here, I did put all of this shrubbery extended around, because it was just like a narrow little bend around. So some of the altercations that I made, you can't really see. So some of this, what is it, forage, weedy grass stuff. Some of these I've dotted around here, there, and everywhere. Yeah, I put a lot of work into this map. So, you know, kudos to the creator for, you know, making this map. I think it's absolutely brilliant. And I also love the fact that when this map came out, we also got the Brazilian equipment. I mean, they couldn't have come out at a better time, which makes Mr. P happy, because I'm easily pleased. But I think the mod that made my day is this John Deere tractor, the 8000 series. I mean, as soon as I saw this was out, I was like, that needs to be on the Brazilian map. It's like, who was I watching first? I think I was watching Silver News, and he was talking about this tractor, and I'm like, the map's now been done for a couple of days, and he was saying that this mod was due to come out, and I'm like, oh, that is, you know, perfect timing. I'll be able to get this tractor in that series. And what did we do? Yes, we got the tractor in the series, which I'm absolutely ecstatic about. But just look at this thing. It is an absolute monstrous beast. It looks lovely. I love it. Alright, we're overlapping a fair amount. Come on, Mr. P. Focus, focus. But yeah, we're going to be doing a fair bit of planting. Like I say though, we do need to keep some of our fields for winter crops, unless some of the crops will be ready just as we're able to plant the winter cereal crops. So then we can, you know, get a fair amount of crop in the ground. Because would any farmer really want a field just sat there dormant when you could make money from it? I don't know. But so far I am absolutely loving this series. This is episode number 3. And I'm loving it. It's like I always want to, as soon as I turn the PS4 on, the first thing I want to do is jump on this map, and I'm like, Mr. P, slow down, calm yourself down, get yourself a drink, and then get on 6 Ashes and get on the Valley of the Old Farm. I'm not entirely sure which map that we're going to be doing that will take over from the Valley of the Old Farm. Probably a nice big American map with big American machinery. You can bet your life this tractor's going to be on it. Possibly the 9RX, I don't know. You have to let me know, what kind of map do you think would be a good one to take over from the Valley of the Old Farm? You know, a nice big American map, a small map, small fields, old machinery. You know me, I honestly don't mind which one. There are so many good maps, the new, the old. I mean, even maps that have been out a while, there are some cracking maps. I mean, Lone Oak, Welker Farm. I'm gutted about Millennial Farm, but you know, that is what it is. Tom Pemberton's map, hopefully, I hope that comes out for console. It's being done by MJ Modding, so it might be. I know that some of MJ Modding stuff has come out for console, because I do watch Tom Pemberton on the old YouTube. There we go, let's get that down. Right, so this really is, this John Deere and the planter are definitely making light work of this field, getting some sunflower in the ground. And I do like as well that the seed rate really doesn't drop that bad. Liquid fertilizer wise, it doesn't drain that quick either. We don't have the luxury of the small nursing tanks that we have on 6 Ashes. So we will have to keep going to the farm to fill up, which, at the end of the day, I don't mind. Or we could buy the nursing tanks, or there is that big flatbed semi-trailer that you can use, but that is a big old beast of fertilizer. Will we really need that much? I don't know. Probably not, but the option's there. So I will overhang a little bit, just so I'll be able to see that line down there, because sometimes the lines aren't exactly the easiest to see. But still, quick time of getting this field planted, and I really do love the texture for the planting of the fields. I mean, a lot of attention to detail's gone into this map. The visual outside of it, not so much, but all that you can do and see on the map, I'm really impressed. I mean, very, very nice map. One of these days, when I manage to find a lot of money, I'll probably buy a new PC, and I might make my own map, who knows, you never know. And I will make it so it is available for console, because I know how frustrating it can be. And I'll try not to put that much detail in it. Try. Alright, so one little strip left. And done. Alright, so that should be this whole field. Not that one up here. There we go. That one now done with sunflowers. That's done, that's done. That needs to be direct drilled. Could quickly try and slide another crop in there, but we do have field 20 that has nothing in it. Let's head over to field 20, we'll get that done. It needs to be this way. But we own a lot of fields, but we do have the equipment to be able to get it done, which is brilliant. I mean, just look at this beast. We have a small harvester and a big harvester. Right, let's have a look at where we're going. This is 23. We need to be over there. Okay. So, a lot of planting. Are we going to put sunflowers in that one? What else can we do? Soybean. Can we do soybean? Let's have a quick look. We can do soybean. Okay, let's get some soybean in that field. What are the typical crops of Brazil? I know sugar cane, and surely cotton's got to be one of them because of the temperature. Possibly wheat, maybe. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm winging it. If you do know, let me know in the comments. Is that a little shelter over there? Look at that. Oh, the traffic decided to turn up today, did it? Okay. The traffic was actually turned on in the last episode. I don't know why it wasn't showing up. Let's pull in here. This is going to be a fun one. Trying to drive down the road with this big thing. Well, we only need to be in these fields up here anyway, so it's not like we've really got far to go. I've got this field that we own to our left, just there. We own, let's get the indicator on. There we go. We own this grass field to the right. We also own this field just in front of us. It should be field 20. Yes, it is. Okay. We don't own that one over there, 17, and we don't own the other one over the other side of this field. There we go. Let's get this opened up. Let's get some soybean. Oh, I didn't think it was opening up then. I was going to say, don't do this to me. Pretty big field again. Really nice. So mainly the couple of episodes are going to be planting. Like I say, could I skip some of this? Of course I could. But the aspect of farming is you pretty much see it all. So you're seeing it all. So here we go. Soybeans going in field 20. Should be a pretty good yield. We do need to go around and get some fertilizer on the old cotton fields and possibly the sugar cane fields that we have. Just look at the incline on this. That is something else. So let's just try and squeeze in there. That's it. I'll get the headland done. And how I didn't hit that tree, oh, he says as he just hits the tree. I was going to say, how I didn't hit that tree reversing, I will never know. And then he goes and hits the tree. Should have learned to keep the mouth closed. But as you can see, going up this steep mound, this machine is not really struggling. A good 9 miles per hour. I mean, there are times it will probably cut down to about 6, but still, pulling this big planter and going uphill, I mean, it can't go wrong really. Let's try not to hit the tree, shall we? Alright, so what I would like you to do is to get in the comments section and let me know, what else should we plant? If you do decide oats, wheat, barley, canola, then we can always save some of the fields for when they are able to be planted. Or we could look at the possibility of like the corn, soybean and sunflowers, or the cotton even. We could always look at, after that has been harvested, that we're planting now, we put in potentially the secondary crop this season in winter, which then would be wheat, barley, oats, and and the likes of that. But yeah, you just have to let me know, because I would like to get every single field this season drilled, because as soon as most of these fields that we're doing now are ready to harvest, once we've harvested them, we can then go in with a direct drill. The 2 that we have that we could use with the Massey Fergusons, do they direct drill? I'm curious now, I'm not entirely sure. Let's have a quick look, see if they do direct drill. If not, it's alright, we can cultivate, I'm fine with that. Let's have a look. No previous to cultivating, no plan required. Okay, right, yep, they do direct drill, which is brilliant. So as soon as that crop has been taken off the field, we can direct drill in a cereal winter crop, which is fantastic. Alright, come on then, big boy, let's get moving. Let's get this field done. And then what we'll do is we'll head on over and we'll go sort out the cows, see how they're getting on. Oh, look at the point on that in this field. These are some of the things that I had to deal with. Look at these. I mean, some of them I did fix. I did round off and smooth, and then had to come back over with a plough that can allow create fields, just so level it out, then come back and get the field back how it should be. But at the end of the day, I don't mind doing that. It's a beautiful map. The creators put a lot of effort in. And I like that this one has its own designated sugarcane sell point. I mean, that's a bonus for me. The more you add into your map, the more that makes it, interactive and makes it different from other maps, the better. I mean, not everybody wants to see the same thing again and again. But then again, it's farming. Pretty much most of it is going to be the same as everyone else's, because you've all got to plough, you've all got to plant and seed and fertilise and lime. It's what the game is. You're obviously watching it because it's farming. But the thing that gets me is most people, I'm not pointing any names or anything, but most people cut out so much. It's like I could have cut out this and gone, you know what, well, I've planted this field, I've planted that field, I've planted this field. But then, planting the fields is part of the farming process. So, you know, if you don't want to watch me farm, then obviously you're looking in the search area for the wrong thing. Because, no, you know, people go, oh, well, start a new map, this one's getting boring. It's going to be the same thing on a new map. You're going to be planting, you're going to be cultivating, you're going to be seeding, you know. So, yeah, you'll see everything I do. Apart from when it gets too repetitive, obviously, like we're doing bales and things like that. But with the whole cotton process, sugarcane process and whatnot, you know, we'll be there through the whole process. As I haven't done a montage yet, which is really surprising. But with the big equipment that we've got on this map, we probably won't need to. Unless we feel the need. The need for seed. Anyway. Trying to remember who I heard say that, I can't remember. I think it might have been CLP. And I can remember when I originally first started this YouTube channel, I was getting so many comments from this one, I can't remember who it was, this one person saying that I was related to Mr. CLP, and I'm like, no, I'm not, I'm no relation to him whatsoever. I'm just me, just a weird guy. But Mr. CLP, he is an amazing content creator. I give him his dues. From where he's at now, I mean, he deserves all the praise that he gets. He makes fantastic content, as well as all the other small YouTubers as well. I mean, I know a fair few that, you know, are making great content. It's like, what gets me is, I have seen some smaller YouTubers like myself put in so much more effort into what content they make than some of the bigger YouTubers, and it's like, support the smaller YouTubers. I mean, I'm small in comparison to a lot of others that do farming. I mean, I'm just a pebble in the ocean, really. But still, you know, show some support, show some love. There are a lot of amazing small YouTube channels out there. So go out, show them some love. There's the Shaming Man and Yelsa Farmer, Jothro. You know, there are so many. The big guys, you've got the likes of Dagwin, DJ Goham, CLP. There are so many good ones. Even Silver News even does live streams, multiplayers. All fantastic content creators, and honestly, Silver News, I don't know how he manages to bring out, you know, his Silver News content with updates and new maps and all things like that, and still make time for live streams, and then still make time for his everyday life with what he's doing. I have no idea how he does it, but kudos to every single person, whether they're a big YouTuber or a small YouTuber like myself. I take my hat off to every single one of you. Anyway, rant over. Isn't it? If you look that way, it looks like a little bit of a mound. Weird, very weird. Right, so we'll get this done, then we'll head on over to down there. We'll check to see how the cows are doing. They're probably going to need a fair amount of work because they're greedy. Alright, so let's lift that up, turn it off and fold it up. You will be alright there for now because we've still got a lot of work to do. Right, that's fine there. Right, I'm not skipping all the way over to there. We will do it this way. Not that one or that one. There we go. Right, so do these need water? Let's find out exactly how the cows are doing. Straw and TMR and wild water. Okay, so the water pump point. So, if you want to know, for this cow unit, I can't remember what it's called, the water point is refillable just here. I do have a pump. I hid the pump somewhere. I think I hid it down here. It went down there. It's not there. I did hide the pump somewhere. Where did I put the water pump? I can't rightly remember where I put the water pump. Did I put the water pump for this one? Oh, there we go. There it is. Look. Down there. Nice. Right, so let's give these some water. They're really in need of it. Where I am now is the slurry point. Let's give these some water. Turn that way. Okay. Is this even reversing? Yes, it is. Oh, will you stop doing that, controller? I've got one of those controllers where the D-pad is like one big button, and the amount of times I've caught that thing, and it just, oh, it's just a pain. Alright, so let's swing around and go this way. You want to play that game? We will play that game. Alright, so let's swing around. There we are. There we go. Is that enough water for them? What? Wow, took all that water quick. Okay. Right, so I did put a water refill point somewhere down here. I think it is at the side. There it is. See a little tap near the pump? No, stop doing that. I don't want the slurry, I want the water. There we go. So we do have a water refill point that I put down there. I put the pump for this one just there. Wow, and it looks really horrible and overcast. Horrible weather. And it always sounds like it's so windy. Let's get this back over to the cows. Come on, up you get. I know you can climb this. I've been up here many a time with this thing. Might have to possibly look at trying to smooth it out a little bit more. Originally this didn't struggle. I don't know why it is now. Come on. That's it, on level ground. Let's see if I can get it this way. There we go. Just make my life a lot easier. The air shear, there we go, yeah, I remember the air shears, they're doing okay. Okay, so what I think I will do is I will get all of the cows' water done. We'll then look at getting the cows' TMR done. Ooh, slow down, Mr. P. And then possibly the straw. I think it might just be easier to use the semi for the straw, because they take a lot. You take a lot of straw, stop it. And you eat too much. Right, that's all then. Oh dear, I know, one of these days I will grow up, but today isn't one of those days, so let's get this done. Swing around. Can I get close enough to this for it to work? Yes I can, there we go. They're probably going to take all of that water. Is that even going up? Whoa, okay. Oh, you're greedy. Cows, you're really greedy. How much water? Tell you what though, they don't take as much water as the cows on 6 ashes, that's for sure. Come on, let me just get the water. There we go. Wow, I didn't park that very good, did I? Whoopsie. Wow, that is dreadful driving on my half, if I have ever seen it. That is absolutely dreadful. Yeah, that is really poor, Mr. P. Really poor. Disgusting. Come on now. You do better than that. Alright, let's try and straighten this out, because that was just really dodgy. Let's see if I can actually swing the back end around and in there. What am I caught on? It was acting like I was caught on something. Very strange. Well, that just made things like 10 times more difficult. Oh, nowhere near the free fall point, and it still lets me put water in. Bonus! Don't tell me you're going to take all of that. Oh, that was a lot of water you just took. The cows are really greedy. Let's swing around. Try and refill with water. There we go. So, I'll refill this. I will then see you as we head over there in the yellow semi. We'll sort out the cow's straw, and also we'll go to the silo there, the TMR silo, and we'll get the cows some food. Yummy yummy. Okay, so looks like it's gonna rain. Fantastic, that's all we need. But hopefully we can get these cows sorted before the rain hits. So we will head this way. You get to see our beautiful system in action, the way I've sorted it. Round to the silo. There we go. Up we get. I didn't put a lot of straw in, as you can see, just over 16,000. I didn't put a lot in. I just put in enough to get us by. There we go. But we do have a fair amount of TMR to keep us going for now, until we have to start making our own. So, alright, we need to go this side. So let's close that door, open this gate. Watch out, cows. Coming through, coming through. Open this gate. No, open this gate, and I meant to climb up there. There we go. Close that door. Okay, up we get. Let's give these cows some straw. We'll go in this way. Come on, cows, out my way, out my way. Looks unorthodox because the cows glitch through it, but there's nothing I can do about that. That one's already got its head in there, getting some straw. Brilliant. Yep, they know it's coming. Yeah, alright, I know you get some straw, calm down. Alright. Okay, so it looks like we've still got a little bit, wow, a little bit of straw left. Hey, you get back in here. Come on. You need to get back in here. Alright, let's get around you. Let's get this gate closed. And we'll close this gate as well. Oh. Come on then, let's close the gate. There we go. Oh, already loving the straw. You're trying a little run away. I'm watching you. Alright, let's get through here. 6,000 litres of straw isn't really going to be a lot. But, you know, better than nothing. I didn't want to have a lot of straw on hand. Because, you know, because we're going to be doing crops, we're going to be getting straw anyway. And the little amount of straw that we would have got off of that other field wouldn't have really made a difference. So, there we go. Open this gate. Through to the air shears. Open this way. Close that one. Jump over here. Open that gate. There we go. Air shears. Yes, I know. Alright, I'm hurrying up. I know you want your straw. Alright, in we get. Let's unload the straw. These cows aren't going to be too happy with the little bit that they got, but end of the day, it's all better than nothing. That will do them. All I need now is TMR, we'll get that done. Yes, alright, I get it. Oh, hit the wall. My bad. Out we get. Close the gate, go around you, go around you. It's like a slalom. Can you get around the cows? There we go, let's close the gate. Oh, we get. Alright, now to get some TMR. Keep the cows happy. There we go. We are. Alright, now we need TMR. I like how this fills pretty quickly as well. It's a fantastic mod, I really do like it. I just wish you could climb up those ladders, make it more immersive, you know. That should do, almost done, yep. I want to try and get the cows sorted before the rain hits. There we go. But I don't know if we're going to be able to get it done before the rain hits. Alright, open this door. Doors galore. Now that's behind door number 1. Cows. That's what's behind this door. Alright, here we go. Here we get. Take a bit of a wide turn in. There we are. There we go. In we get. Oh, no we won't because I hit the wall. What is stopping me from getting in here? Just had a fly land on my elbow. Brilliant. Oh, come on now. Don't do this to me. Come on, get in. There we go. Get in. Right. Get this unloaded. Keep the cows happy. They shouldn't need that much, he says. Oh, they're going to need a fair bit. Oh, yeah, they're already coming. Look, the no food's coming. That's a lot of TMR you're taking there. Oh, that dust flying from it. Right, so we've got just over 20,000 litres left. Brilliant camera angle, Mr. Pete. Alright, so, again with a brilliant camera angle. Up we get. Swing around. Open the doors. What's behind door number 2? Yeah, she is. Of course it is. She said limousine, you would have been wrong. He says with a smile. Oh dear. Oh, the cows no food's coming. Look at them. Oh. Alright, here we go. Can I not have a brain fart and be able to get in the door this time? Of course he can. He's like he owns the place. Alright, let's get in. There we are. Oh, what was that? I don't know. Oh dear. They were nice interior for this truck though. Nice. Well designed. I won't even know where to begin to make models like this. That's how we're doing, down to 6,000 nearly. 5. Wow, these cows are taking a lot of food. Alright, that's going to do for you, don't be greedy. Right, so we'll park this where it was. Just down here. There we go. Just here. There we go. Ta-da! Actually, let's put the cover on. It's gonna rain. Not like it's gonna make much difference. But you know, more for realism. Let's shut these doors. Get this door shut. Let's close these ones. That door closing. Yep. And let's get this one closed. So it should be the cows pretty much sorted. Water, straw, pretty much. Water, straw. They still need a little bit of TMR when we do have to work on getting some straw. Because I forgot, because I'm a plonker. Such a brain fart, and wow, that is a lot of manure. Okay. Alright, well, it's what it is. But, unfortunately, that is going to be the end of this episode. I hope you did enjoy it. We got a fair amount of planting done. There we go. A fair amount of planting done. We managed to get the cows sorted as well with their water, their TMR, and the straw. But there's still a lot more work to be done on the farm. So as always, like I say, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you all here soon in the beautiful Brazil.